81-year-old Michelle Pakula and 90-year-old Atil Leader live in a retirement home in Sherman Oaks. They were each placed there by their families, and neither one was happy about it.
So finally I got here, crying, fighting. I was very unhappy, very miserable. But I had no choice.
I was crying when I came here. It was lonely. It's a big place here and there. So, it's hard to mingle with so many people.
Michelle and Atil are Holocaust survivors. They had never met before. Their past makes it difficult for them to make new friends.
I suffer from depression from the war that I have to fight for every day. Yeah. It's hard to trust people.
My life was quite different, and so it's very hard to find somebody at your level.
Michelle was 10 years old when the Nazis took her father. A year later, her mother was taken. Both of her parents were killed in concentration camps, and her brother committed suicide after the war.
I lost my childhood. I never had a childhood, no.
Michelle survived as an orphan, hiding in a barn for 3 years until the war was over. While Michelle was in hiding, Atil, 10 years older, also lost her entire family. In 1943, she was captured and sent to a concentration camp. She still has her tattoo.
76601. The day we got there, we were tattooed. We had no identity. We were just a number.
Atil spent almost 3 years in 4 different concentration camps. The following photos are representative images. In the winter of 1944, she was forced to march for a week in the snow, a death march. She found the entire camp experience impossible to describe.
The thing was, you always were afraid that they were going to take it and put you in the gas chambers.
But she never lost hope.
I kept saying, I'm going to get out of here. And I kept talking to myself. I love life, and nothing was going to stop me to try to stay alive.
When Michelle and Atil met 3 years ago, they learned they had a few things in common. They were both Holocaust survivors from Belgium who spoke French and Yiddish. And even today, 70 years later, both have nightmares.
Oh yeah, I have nightmares, most definitely. And I wake up with a stupor, Like, where am I? Am I really here, there? Where am I?
Michelle is haunted by the sound of the Germans marching.
Always the heavy boot, klop, 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 klop. Achtung, jawohl, the German, the Gestapo.
I can't sleep without without lights since the war, because it's dark.
How about you? Is that the same for you?
Yeah, I have lights on too when I sleep. In my bathroom, yeah. Absolutely. Because when I was hiding, it was dark.
But that's not all. They share the same favorite song from the time of their liberation. La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. They were also from the same town in Belgium, and were stunned when they realized they were born in the exact same hospital.
It was in Etterbeek.
So you were born in Etterbeek?
Yeah.
And I was born in Etterbeek too.
Yeah, the same hospital.
Today they live 6,000 miles away from the hospital they were born in. They share a birthplace, and now they share a wall between their apartments.
We have to eat between 3 and 6.
Okay, we meet at 4:30 like usual.
Yeah.
We always meet for dinner, for breakfast, and in between. And in the evening, I don't know, we watch Dancing with the Stars, and we have lots of fun with that. And gossip about other people here.
But sometimes their friendship hits the snooze button.
We sit in the lobby and we fall asleep. She sits down and she's gone. Gone with the wind. And then she wakes up and I fall asleep.
Atil and Michelle now spend most of their time with each other.
There is a relationship there, a fondness, that we developed, Like we care about each other.
Atil is the nicest, yeah. She's smart, she's understanding, she's kind, very loving woman.
70 years, 6,000 miles, and a lifetime of nightmares. But now, they have each other.
I don't feel lonesome, because anytime I want to go next to her, she's there. She's my best friend.
For KPCC, I'm Nick Berman.